Hi, my name is Isabella, and today I'm going to show you the Freestyle Oxygen Concentrator. It's a portable, very small machine that you can take anywhere. So when you get prescribed oxygen, it doesn't mean that you have to stop living or going places. You can just keep doing all your activities, and this type of machine will come with you and make sure you have all the oxygen while you're still doing everything you love. So this is a very light, small machine. It does pulse flow only, which for 99% of the people, it's enough. Sometimes we get a lot of confusion with pulse flow and continuous flow, but you can always check with your healthcare provider. Even if he prescribe you as a continuous flow, you can work it out how much you can use in pulse flow, because that gives you a lot of options. Every time you need only a continuous flow, you need bigger machines, bigger batteries. So yeah, we do have this option as well, but it's more limiting and it's bigger and it's heavier. So if you can use that, it's very highly recommended. And everyone asks me, what's the difference between pulse flow and continuous flow? And the easiest way we find to explain it's every time that you talk about continuous flow, you talk about a tap of water opened. So water comes out all the time. It doesn't mean that you're gonna drink all the water, but it's flowing constantly. While the pulse flow, it's kind of drinking from a cup with a straw. Every time that you suck, the water comes in. So at the end of the day, in the proper settings, you're gonna have the same amount of oxygen inhaled, but it just depends how you get delivered that to you. So that most of the time, you can have the option of have a pulse flow setting work for your needs. Any changes as well depends if you are sitting or if you are doing activities, walking, so that it's something that you can check with your doctor. So the maintenance is cleaning with a wet wipe once a week, let's say, and then that will keep the air flowing nice and easy. Eventually, after months or years, depends how often do you use, you need to change the sieves, but it's something that we provide, and then it's super easy as well, and it's the only maintenance you have to do on your machine. You have two options. You can either have a single battery, which lasts up to 8 hours, or you can have a double battery, which obviously up to 16 hours. The weight on them are very similar, both made to be very light, but obviously if you go with a double battery, it's a little bit heavier. So I have both of them here to show you. The difference, it's not a lot. The convenience of have more time, if that's what suits you, it's definitely something to consider. But either of them are very easy to slide in. So the unit with a single battery weighs 2.3 kilos, which is very light considering how efficient the delivery of pure oxygen is to you 24/7 if you need. The weight of the machine with the battery, double battery, is 2.7 kilos. So this machine goes up to settings 5, which delivers up to 1,050 milliliters per minute. On the pulse flow, it does not mean that it's 1 liter per minute as the continuous flow. So most of the time you are prescribed 2 liters per minute on the continuous flow. And in general, we can say that this is equivalent to settings 2. However, it changes depending how many times you breathe per minute, how much oxygen you inhale every time. So the best way to do is definitely talk to your healthcare provider, do the tests and everything else, and then you find the settings that it suits your needs. The same way, we have 2 ways of deliver the oxygen to you, which is the cannula or the mask. Regardless which one you choose, you always make sure you breathe to your nose, because it sounds very silly, but it's if you breathe through your nose, you make sure you get all the oxygen that comes in, and that's very important. A lot of people prefer to use masks, especially when they sleep, because they cannot control how they breathe. So it's very recommended you have the mask, if it's just for nighttime. So if it's your first time using an oxygen concentrator, that's what a cannula looks like. So you put in your nose and then put behind your ears and attach to the machine. If you want to get the most of the machine, you have to breathe through your nose. And other option is to use the mask. So the mask delivers the oxygen to the tube, from the tube as well. And you just use it like that. The mask is an accessory, but it's very affordable, and it's easy to get it, handy to have. Now I'm gonna show you the chargers, which is very convenient feature as well. It comes with the wall charger, which is the normal one. All you need to do is plug it in and let it charge. You can use it while it's charging. And all you need to do is turn the machine on. Very easily put the settings that you need using the buttons up and down. I would have your cannula set up before that. And it shows you how much percentage of battery you have as well. Another great thing about it is it comes with a car charger. So let's say you go out for the day, you go for a hiking with your family, and on your way back, you can charge your machine. So you don't miss anything, and you also can use while it's charging in the car. Another thing that comes with is the bag and the strap. You can either use them together or separately. So the bag, it fits either the single or the double battery, and you could choose just to use a strap as well, just hooking on the machine. Here. So every detail is made to make you feel very comfortable. The design, it's a curve that's supposed to hug to your hips. So that comes also with this bag. It's a side bag. It fits both battery sizes, single and double. And there's even a little pocket here if you want to put your keys or maybe your phone. That's another thing that it's handy as well. Super easy. You put your battery, everything is charged, ready to go, your bag's ready to go. All you need to do is turn it on and then use these little buttons here to choose the settings that you are on. You can also check the percentage of battery and you're all set, good to go. Given that it's so easy to use, it's so light, comfortable, no wonder this is one of our best sellers.